What's up, everybody? I'm coming to you live and unwashed from the QZ. We got another banger for you today. This one's got some of our fan favorites. We've got MTG Hotdog running that Dargo Thrasios, which you could call Dargo Thras, and it sounds like Zargathrax, which is the bad guy from the Glory Hammer songs, which we really love. We've got BunnyJoBurton running its famous Iraj Citadel deck. You've seen it on the spike feeders, you've seen it here over and over again, and you've seen Bunny wax people up and down with it. You gotta watch out for those turn 1 wins. We've got me running Meren. It's been a long time, but I've been enjoying busting Meren out again as a more kind of mid-range deck. And then we've got Fenix running a SLICER list. They put together SLICER. I believe Phoenix and Scoop Phase put this deck together, and it is an absolute house. It made some waves recently, hitting a top 16, and everybody freaked out about it, and here we have it on display for you. Enjoy this game. Thanks again, guys. This video wouldn't be possible without MoXFIELD.com. They are the best deck building website on the entire internet. Go make an account. It's free. Give us a follow, and we'll see you out there. I can't wait to see your list.
Draw for turn.
Love hearts all around.
I'm gonna Scalding Tarn for a Trop, grab a Training Grounds, and pass.
Wow. Training Grounds 1 mana.
Upkeep draw.
Training Grounds is 1 mana.
Wow.
Mountain Pass.
We live in a crazy place.
Engaging gameplay.
Rograk.
Like you do?
Scalding Tarn. Chrome Mox. Pitching Deathrite Shaman.
Solid.
Oh, that's the cool one too.
It sure is.
And a Vault.
Full on mana. I wish I had that much
We're
mana.
gonna see the rare turn 1 Citadel.
Unfortunately not. I'm gonna crack this for a Badlands. Exile Simian Spirit Guide. Do you mind if I shortcut and do my Imperial Recruiter and my Sylvan Tutor at the same time?
You are absolutely good for it.
I'm gonna find a Dockside Extortionist and a Magda. I will be putting a Magda in my hand, the Dockside on top of my library, and I'll pass the turn.
Yep. Off to me. Big draws. Magda in hand. Dockside on library. Big draws. Oh, that's silly. We're gonna do Windswept Heath, and we will crack that for a Bayou, shortcut to a Fernhern Elves, and I will pass the turn.
And so I'll ask Lauren to politely put the Training Grounds in the graveyard with the Spire Blast.
Ooh, get out of here. Plode
I
it.
gotta reduce that dockside count.
Plode it.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, very responsible Magic. Thanks. Fiery Islet, lose a life. Thrasios, Pasios.
Thanks.
Ancient Slicer.
Sure.
Hey, Alan, do you want to throw your dork under this
Oh,
Slicer?
no, I don't. I hate that, though. That feels terrible.
Alan, do it for the good of the table.
Do it for the good of the table. I don't wanna.
No, the table wants you to die.
I don't wanna. That means I probably get donked every fucking turn.
Oh.
If you don't block, I'm for sure donking you, Alan. Respectfully.
Okay, solid.
In my defense, if you don't block, the dockside count goes down on Bunny's turn. Because this will be on Bunny's control.
The dockside count is currently only 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you block, the dockside count's still 1. If you don't block, then it's 0.
I don't think Bunny is gonna dockside. Pay 2 for dockside into 1 treasure.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I get. Oh,
love mana, negative
we're gonna
dockside.
block it. We're gonna block it. We'll see what happens.
Oh, come on.
Captain No Fun. Well, because I don't want to then get just turbo donked every turn.
But
I'm gonna pass you.
Play this very suspiciously not suspicious Magda, and I will pass the turn with 1 card in hand.
Big draws, and okay, we'll play a Nurturing Peatland as land for turn, and I will cast a Dothief Whitewalker and pass the turn.
Well, I'm glad I got digged down on my trading grounds. I will pass the turn.
Hey, listen, you got responsible down.
Let's go ahead and cast this Soaring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here feeding the dockside. Soaring good. I would like to attempt to cast this Jessica.
Oh, solid. That's much donkier.
I'm the worst.
Phoenix really out here saying, "Ain't I a stinker?"
Yes.
No matter how you slice it.
No matter how you slice it. Is this Jessica good?
Yeah.
No responses.
I would like to 0 this Jessica targeting Slicer.
Yeah, you should attack. You should just add insult to injury. Attack Hotdog.
Yeah, but then Slicer doesn't flip over. That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Thrasios just
Hey,
gets pushed under it.
hey.
Solid.
Go into comment. Hey, Alan, I'm real sorry, but
I take 9.
you take 9.
Yes, no doubt.
Go to end of combat. Slicer flips over.
Sure does.
I'll pass the turn.
Did you?
Untap, upkeep, trigger, Slicer. Buddy, you got a Slicer.
Nice.
It hits for 18.
2 at Jessica.
Alan is literally dead if you hit Alan.
Yeah, it's super
Yeah,
dead.
and-
Super dead. Listen,
And
if it
not
has
like-
to happen, it has to happen. It's
I'm gonna
either
attack Lauren. I'm gonna give you a chance, Alan.
nice. All right.
I will block with Thrasios.
Yeah.
It appears I'm not winning this game.
I'll play this Springleaf Drum
Hmm.
and I use my Chromox to do it. I will pass the turn.
Upkeep.
Yeah. Slicer's under your control, Alan.
I get a
And
slicer.
untapped.
Boop. Move to punchies. I will swing slicer at Bunny.
I'm gonna put this cute little Imperial Recruiter underneath.
That super tracks. I will pass turn.
Hey, Lauren, you have a Slicer.
Yahoo! Misty Rainforest. I will attempt to fetch. Fetch is good. Enter combat.
Oh no.
Slicer is going to go at Bunny.
Oh shit. I live.
Y'all are the worst.
I'll make
I'm
Phoenix
gonna block
kill.
with my
I can't kill
Ragavan.
Alan with Slicer
Not my Ragavan, my
because
Rograk.
the Jessica 0 will wear off on my turn.
Oh, whoopsie. I'll lose a life and attempt to cast a
3 mana. For 6 study.
Mystic Study.
Hey, look at me. I know how to play CEDH.
Pass the turn.
Slicer under my control. Draw the magic card. Use Mountain as my life return. Let's go ahead and go to combat.
Hmm. Big punch.
Hey, Lauren.
Oh,
Here's 6 Slicer.
I will get sliced for 6.
I will pass the turn.
Alrighty, untap.
You get a Slicer.
Getting in my draw step, I will lose a life. My mana vault. Okay, interesting. 6 going at Alan. 2 going at Lauren. I'll make another treasure.
6 is the slicer.
Yeah, it's in the Slicer your way.
Sure.
Hey, take 2.
I'm on a 15 slicer damage.
Post combat, I'm gonna play a Skirk Prospector,
Trigger Mystic Study.
pay, and then I will tap my Skirk to cast a Rograk, which I will not pay for. Pass the turn.
Oh, I got a slicer. I love that shit. That's cool. Big draws. Oh, shit. We got a land. Bang. Let's do a punchy, and we'll swing it at Bunny again.
Yeah, before declare blockers.
Oh, we got
I'll
tricks.
cast Panic, targeting
60.
Rograk. I'll pay.
This creature cannot be assigned to block this
Yep.
turn.
Rograk cannot block this turn.
Ah,
I will take my 6 Slicer.
take your
I
lumps.
draw a card at the beginning of the next turn.
I'm going to pitch a Shriekmaw. Notably very bad against Slicer. I'll play a Chromox. You may draw.
Thank you.
And then we will tap for 4. And we will play, for 1 turn, a blocker.
Indestructible blocker.
Yes. So we're gonna like block our butts off. You can draw. I will gladly give you cards because I am staying alive. And I'll pass turn.
I will untap. Upkeep.
Yeah. Triggers, you get Slicer, I draw a card.
Oh, nice. Enjoy
I
your
have a
slicer.
Slicer. Wooded Foothills. I'll attempt to fetch. Grab a Tiger. Bunny, I'm going to attempt to slice you.
I will not block.
Oh.
Before damage,
Uh-oh.
I would like
Tricks
to
again.
cast Latula's Order. I'm going to pay for Ristic Study. Targeting Slicer. Is whenever enchanted creature deals combat damage to defending player, you may have it destroy target artifact that player controls. And I'm the one who controls that trigger.
What is the name of that card?
Latula's Order.
It's from the same set as Ristic Study. How come you don't know it?
Latula's Order. Yeah, CDH staple. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
I would like to blow up a treasure and then a treasure.
Unfortunate.
I will pass the turn.
I also take my 6.
Play this Mountain as my left turn. Blood Moon.
Oh. Oh boy. We're playing red now.
Respond.
Oh. You sure you don't want to just give Slicer the game?
I got 2 cards in hand.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're just punching and letting everyone
I'm
punch.
just punching either way.
Sorry, Ristic Study trigger.
Yeah, I'll pay.
I'll attempt to mana drain it.
Nice.
How dare you? Combat step. Hey, Bunny. Here's another Slicer coming at you.
Block.
Yep. Pass the turn. You get a Slicer. It's got an enchantment on it.
I'm gonna use Slicer to tap my Springleaf Drum.
How dare you?
Sacrificing my Spark Prospector. I'd like the Ikra Shadiki.
Solid.
You could have gained so much life off of that slicer. How dare you?
I'd like to move to combat.
Trigger Heuristic Study.
Oh, you can draw. Here. You are my friend. I'd like to send 2 damage over at Fenix and make a treasure token.
Taken 2.
I would like to pass the turn.
Untaps, upkeep, slicer, draw. Okay, all right, okay. We'll move to punchies. There's a mana drain under there, which I'm like kinda
There's also
liking.
panic under there, which means you can make the CDC not block.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I don't know that I'm there yet. Oh, but the swing will draw you, get you a bunch of life. Sure. We'll move to punchies. We will swing Slicer over at Lauren. We will swing the Voidwalker over at Bunny, and we will swing Toski at Phoenix.
For the 20.
Yeah,
Take
no
one.
bucks. I'll take 6. Go to 22.
And Lauren has no artifacts, so I'm sad.
I will draw 4 cards. Land for turn is an Ancient Tomb. We'll pay 1 for the Jeweled Lotus, and then
Okay.
we will crack. We will play Meren, and I will pay with the Ancient Tomb. I'll take 2. And I will pass turn.
Lauren, you get a slicer.
I have
Oh, I guess
a-
Meren trigger. Finhorn Elves back in hand. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Value.
That's actually really good here.
Yes, this is very extremely relevant.
I'm gonna lose life at your end step, Alan, for Fiery Abbot. I'm gonna attempt to cast a Viscal Tutor.
Sure.
I'm gonna grab a Brain Freeze.
Oh,
Upkeep, draw. Well, I'll play a land for turn. I'll use the 3 floating, tap 4, and I'm gonna attempt to overload a Cyclonic Rift.
oh, there it is.
I lose 1 from the Fiery Islet.
First response, I'm going to float 2 mana.
Nice, easy.
I'll crack my treasure for green. I have no other responses.
I'm going to pitch a Finhorn Elves for the Force of Vigor.
Trigger Heuristic Study.
I will pay.
What are your targets?
My targets are Slicer and Ristic Study.
The worst.
Pass priority.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Oof.
Rift bounces.
Slicer Corazon, Tula's order is going to be under the Voidwalker pile.
Pass.
Oh, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go ahead and Crystal Vein. My land for turn. Soul Ring, Mask of Memory.
I bet he's gonna cast Slicer next.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
3, 4, 5. Backside of Slicer. Taking 2. Let's go ahead and equip Slicer with the Mask of Memory. Let's go ahead and go 3 at Bunny. And then Map Memory trigger. Draw 2, discard 1. Let's discard this Bright of Flame. And end the combat. Slicer flips over. And then I am good to pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep,
Slicer.
Slicer,
Jinx!
You got a Mask of Memory Slicer.
Chrome Mox, pitching, Rending Volley, Springleaf Drum, Magda, create a treasure, tapping Magda, the Springleaf Drum, adding a red. Gonna play a mana neutral Dockside.
Solid.
2 for me.
I'm gonna move the combat. I would kill you if I attacked you, Alan.
Sure does.
Kind of a spooky Dothy, but it's 2 turns until it's on.
I'd like to lightly send 6 damage over at Lauren.
Oh, nice.
Take 6. Going to.
Cool.
4.
I will draw 2, discard 1 twice. I'll let you know if I'm responding in the middle of any of those. I don't think I will be with no mana.
Going to what was it you said?
I'm at 14 life, 18.
Oh,
Slicer.
Pyretic Ritual in the first one, Grim Monolith on the second one.
we are all an OHKO away from Slicer death out here.
I'm gonna pay 1 for a treasure, attempt to cast a mana vault.
Yep.
Pay 2, leaving 1 floating, and attempt to cast a rogue rack.
Smart.
Doesn't Regret cost 4?
Where it costs 4, probably. I will pay my treasure and
think you're
have no
right.
mana floating.
Okay.
I will be passing.
Sick. Untap.
Alan, you get a Slicer.
Love it. Slicer. Big draws. Oh, shit. That's cool. Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to crack it and go get a Swamp. We're going to tap for Soul Ring. 4. And we will play a blocker. And then I guess I have to do a punch. Feels
You
bad.
do have to do a punch.
Send it my way.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, off to you.
I will toss my dockside in front of it.
Rip. Okay. Pass turn.
Lauren, you get a slicer.
Yahoo! I
Surprise.
have a slicer. I will lose 1 life for green to play a Land of War Elves. I'll pay a green for a crop rotation, sacrificing the YO'VE Maya Coast.
I will counterspell it with a dispel. I will dispel that.
I'm gonna enter combat. Bunny, I'm gonna attack you with Slicer.
If you attack me, I die. But if you attack Alan, Alan has an indestructible blocker, and then we can all live another cycle at the table.
Can't you block with Rograk?
Then I die to Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack you with Slicer.
Oh.
Okay. I will block with my Rograk.
We're in the murder zone now.
And the reason being is I want to turn off any free spells you might have. I am going to pay 4. I have a green floating. I lose 1 from Fiery Islet, and I'm going to transmute Muddle the Mixture. Here's the thing: is Ian and I made this deck, and we intentionally made it kind of convoluted intentionally.
And now it's too convoluted for.
And now it's too convoluted. I'm gonna grab a Chatterstorm. I'm gonna use the 1 green floating and tap the Taiga and cast Chatterstorm.
Solid.
Yeah.
Storm count is 2. Actually, no. Before I do that, I'm gonna play a Mox Opal
And then do it. Yeah.
and then Chatterstorm. So then I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4 squirrels.
Got some squirrels.
I have 4 squirrels. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play this mountain.
Nice knowing y'all.
Yep.
I unfortunately think that is currently the game plan here. I'm going to cast this welding jar. I would like to go to combat. Unfortunately, Bunny, I think that I am legally obligated to kill you. Otherwise, I don't think that I have any chance of winning this game.
Heartless. You and Lauren.
And so-
absolute
Commander damage on the dot.
monsters.
So is it? It's I do hit you twice. Is that correct?
Yeah, you hit me twice.
Okay. I'll resolve my first one. I'll discard this
Mask of Memory tech is so good.
Torpor Orb, and then I will draw 2 on the second one, and I'll discard this Catherine Souls. Second main phase. I'm going to cast this Infiltration Lens. So whenever a equipped creature becomes blocked by a creature, I may draw 2 cards. Use the colorless. I'm going to attach the Infiltration Lens to the Slicer.
What the hell does that even do?
Whenever a Slicer becomes blocked, I draw 2 cards.
Sure.
I'm going to cast this Cursed Totem, taking 2 damage.
Cursed Totem
Yes.
also sucks.
Target Slicer with Destructive Urge.
What is this? Why are you Voltroning it? Stop that.
Whenever enchanted creature successfully deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a land.
Oh,
Very good.
holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I got. I will pass the turn.
Untaps. I get it.
You got a Voltron Slicer.
A stupid Voltron Slicer. Well, we got a swing. Toski at you, Phoenix. Get wrecked. And Slicer at Hotdog over there.
Slicer will eat a
Blocked. I'll draw 2 cards when it's blocked, and I'm good on the damage.
I will draw a Toski. We're going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Meren. And are you ready for the tech?
I'm ready for the tech.
Let's see it.
I'll take 1. Just drew this bad boy. Ye old Spore Frog.
Oh no!
Pass from there. Meren trigger, no targets.
Untap.
Yep, Slicer.
Upkeep. Draw. Enter combat. Alan, I'm going to attack you with Slicer.
Unacceptable. Attack me with Slicer. Will you? Activate Frog.
Activate Frog.
Oh, we
no
can't.
block.
Oh, we can't.
Yeah, you can't activate Frog.
Oh, Spore Frog, much less good. Spore Frog, not good. Yes, we'll block with it.
Okay, so I will draw 2 cards before
insane.
damage. Well, actually, before damage, I will Galvanic Blast the Meren.
Oh, no. Galvanic Blast it.
I am going to pay 1. And I'm going to sacrifice the Fiery Islet to draw a card.
Yep.
I'm going to tap Gaia's Cradle for 5 green.
Yep.
I'm going to Finale
Ooh.
X equals 3.
You got
I
got
don't.
this, bro.
image be a copy of a SLICER.
SLICER. Yeah, which legend ruled SLICER would you like to keep?
I will sacrifice the Voltron one.
It's not actually sacrificed, it's just gone.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Because if it was sacrificed, it wouldn't actually sacrifice. No, it's just gone.
And now
due to state-based actions and the legend rule applying, I will get rid of your SLICER.
And you can just bonk Fenix now.
For 6 double strike, yeah.
Every turn.
How's
until
it
it's gone.
feel? I'm going to pay 1 for a mana vault,
Solid.
and I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. 7 mana backside of SLICER. Sacrifice my crystal vein.
Fuck.
Hey, Alan, how much SLICER damage you got?
15.
I will pay 1 and equip SLICER with this Mask of Memory. I'd like to go to combat. Alan, I am attacking you with a 3/2 SLICER.
3/2 slicer. I don't know. Sure. I'll eat it.
Cool. I will draw 2, discard 1, discard this mountain. End of combat.
Yep.
SLICER flips over. I'm gonna equip Infiltration Lens on SLICER.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
You get a SLICER, Alan.
I sure do. Draw. Oh, shit. I'll play Meren. I will move to punches. I guess I should wait till I do combats, but that's okay. I will move to punches. Toski will come at Fenix. Slicer will go predictably at Hotdog.
I will block SLICER with a squirrel.
Yep. Infiltration Lens trigger.
I will draw 1 card. That's silly, but not going to keep me alive, I don't think. We will tap for 3, take another 2. I'll play a Viridian Revel.
What's that one do whenever artifacts put in the graveyard, you draw a card?
Yep.
Cool.
And I will proceed to end Meren trigger. Sport
Yep.
Frog.
No response to the Meren trigger, yeah. Sport Frog is in your hand. You have no experience.
On field, I have 1 from when the Sport Frog
You have
died.
1?
Yep.
No, I responded to your Sport Frog. Like, I killed your Meren before damage.
Oh, it was...
Because I drew the cards. I drew the cards when you declared blockers.
Oh.
And then I
okay.
got the spell to cast after I drew
I
it
was-
off of the Infiltration Lens.
Banking on that. That sucks. I did not realize that. I thought I had 1 experience counter.
Yeah, because I didn't have the Galvanic Blast until I drew it off the Infiltration Lens. But that
Okay.
is before damage. So
Did not realize. Okay, pass turn.
you're instant. I would like to
I am very likely dead in that case.
exile Duretti from my hand to cast Pyrokinesis, targeting 1 damage at each of Lauren's creatures.
It targets.
Yes, it does target.
What?
Yep. Any number of target creatures.
Dang.
Should I have-
So good.
Also gotten Lauren Slicer on my turn.
I can decline the trigger.
If Lauren wanted to give the trigger, but
Oh, it's a May?
Yeah.
it's a May.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Card's messed up.
All right. Yeah. I have no
That does
triggers.
target. That does trigger Viridian Revel.
Oh, yeah, solid.
What artifacts did I have go to graveyard? Oh,
SLICER.
SLICER. Yeah.
And it counts as an
Alright.
artifact dying. Okay, sure.
Yep.
I will untap.
Yep.
Upkeep.
You get a SLICER.
I have a SLICER. Draw. Oh god. Oh, that makes my Mox Opal active.
Here to help. That's what I'm here for. Turn it on, Metalcraft.
Combat. I'll swing at you for the SLICER.
Yep, I will block with Meren.
I'll draw 2 before damage. No effects.
I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Cast Thrasios. Then proceed to Passios.
Cool. No effects. I will go to my turn. Right. I will play this mountain as my life return.
Oh boy.
Jessica's will targeting Alan.
Sure. 7 mana, 3 cards. Get after it.
7 mana, 3 cards.
Get after it.
It's a Twin Flame, a Ruination, and a Quicksmith Genius.
Fuck me.
Cast this Ruination.
Nice fucking knowing you. That's land destruction?
Yep. Destroy all non-basic lands.
Woo!
I'll respond.
Oh! Oh, is
Activate
it?
Thrasios.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a response.
Bottom that. Let's see a force of anything.
Big dubs. Nope. Big sucks.
And it gets destroyed.
Cool. Yeah, I dual caster Twin Flame. Dual caster
Oh, dual caster
Flame.
twin flame. Oh, that
Yeah.
wins. That wins.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. What a wild ride. That was
So good.
fucking incredible. Holy shit.